So yesterday I spoke about that your relationships are your mirrors, and that they're going to accentuate your wounds. So a lot of the collision that you come into in these relationships, obviously, particularly if they're not healthy, and even if they are really the mirrors of the wounds that you carry inside you, and an amazing opportunity to do that. But I also wanted to offer you, alongside that statement, the beauty of having yourself mirrored in your relationship can be the gold of you. So, one of the things that I'm very conscious of in the relationship I'm in now, because he is a conscious individual and works very hard at looking at himself deeply, is that there is projection that happens in relationship because of our humanity and our romantic nature. Certainly, speaking for myself, there is projection, but projection can be positive. I've said before that, we have a godlike nature within us. It is our Christos. It is the God that is in the peace of God that is inside all of us. And that can be mirrored and brought out in relationship. So, just like your wounds can be brought out, so can your gifts. So if you are someone that has like a very deep dialogue with your partner, if you share a certain interest, right? Or he can just often mirror back to you what you might not even see as your gifts. And I will also tell you, part of the feminine energy and the feminine archetype and identity is that in the vessel that energy contains is the ability to give simple things deep meaning. So I've said before that a lot of times, you may want to come home and recount your day to your woman. And why do you want to do that? It's because there is an innate ability of the feminine energy, not necessarily a woman, but feminine energy, to imbue things with deep meaning. So, and you can do that for each other because all of us contain that polarity. So, just like I dive into what our wounds are and what the shadow is, it's also very important to acknowledge the gold and the beauty that we can bring out in each other. So, if you project a little bit of that God onto your partner, and for me, the sacred feminine is so important for me, and I know sometimes I am that symbol for him of her, and that's not bad. It's beautiful. What a gorgeous symbol to represent. But he also knows that I am completely a human woman and completely fallible, and, have all of those shadow things going on at the same time that make me so human. I think I've kind of demonstrated that on this channel, that I am absolutely an imperfectly perfect human. So, I just want to bring forth that sometimes the mirror and even the projection can be a beautiful gift for each other. And so I want you to kind of think through your relationship and see, yes, where you may be projecting something in a negative light, but also what is the gold reflected in your partner that you get to see in yourself. And for some individuals, it's harder to see that. It's easy to see the wound. It's easy to see what triggers you. It's easy to see maybe the parts of your relationship that are troubled that you need to work on. But what about the glory? And what about the gold that you get from it? So today, that's what I hope that you can embrace and kind of ponder and bring into your relationship, your consciousness, and your life. And I will see you tomorrow.